I was just trying to make some extra money. That's all it was. A side hustle, a way out, a way up. I never thought it would come back to bite me. Never thought I'd be lying in bed at night, staring at the ceiling, afraid to close my eyes. But that's the thing about mistakes. You don't realize they're mistakes until it's too late. I was 21, broke, stuck in a dead-end job, saving up for a dream that felt more like a fantasy. Rent was due, groceries weren't free, and my paycheck barely covered the basics. So, I did what a lot of girls my age were doing. I made an OnlyFans. I wasn't expecting much. A few photos here and there, some extra cash in my pocket, nothing too crazy, just enough to make a difference. And at first, it worked. He messaged me 3 days after I started. Username John Smith. Generic, harmless. He paid for a subscription, sent a tip. Then came the small talk. Where are you from? Do you live alone? I wasn't stupid. I knew not to overshare. I told him what I told everyone. I had a roommate. I wasn't alone. But the truth was, she was out of town, and I was. Then came the weird part. He offered me $10 just to follow him on Instagram. I thought, why not? Easy money, right? I clicked his profile. Nothing suspicious. Just another faceless account following 100 people and posting nothing. Then I saw his story. It was a video, a dark street, my street, filmed from outside my house. The next clip, a zoomed-in shot of my bedroom window, my light glowing behind the curtains. The last story, a video from my front porch, my doormat, my door, and then a message. Let me in. I locked my bedroom door, called the cops. My hands were shaking so bad, I almost dropped the phone. Downstairs, I heard it. Bang. A heavy fist against the door, then another, louder, harder. The police said they were on their way, but he wasn't stopping. The sound of glass breaking sent my pulse into overdrive. He was inside. I held my breath, listened, footsteps. Slow at first, then hurried. The back door creaked, then silence. The police arrived minutes later, but he was already gone. No fingerprints, no security footage, just shattered glass and a sickening realization. He knew where I lived. They asked me the usual questions. Do you know him? Have you seen him before? Did you give out your address? No, number and no. Then I remembered the conference, the business cards. My job required me to hand them out. And on that little piece of cardstock, my full name, my phone number, my office address, and at the very bottom, my home address. That's how he found me. I quit OnlyFans, moved back in with my parents, but I still had to work. Still had to walk into that office every day, shake hands, smile, pretend everything was fine. And every time I meet a new client, every time a man I don't recognize says my name, I wonder, is it him? They never caught him. And sometimes, when I'm alone, I feel like I'm still being watched.